Okay, I'm going to show you how to make the catapult. Catapult basically is like a sort of weapon in the medieval time when they can actually launch this, fly away. So it's pretty cool. My kids love it. Basically, the items that you need is basically just 4 rubber bands. Okay, 4 rubber bands. All right. Some wooden pieces, 2 ice cream sticks, and a spoon. Okay. Well, it's possible to use this spoon as well. Okay, since we have one that is like this, so I'm gonna use this today. Okay, so basically, see, the spoon, if it's long enough, okay, if it's longer, you can actually potentially just straight away use the spoon. You don't need an extra ice cream stick. But in this case, the spoon is a bit shorter. That's why we use another ice cream stick. So I'm gonna show you one. So if you're gonna use this, because it's a bit too short, to launch this, so I will usually use this. When you tie it, it's on the underside. Just take note, you're gonna use a white spoon. You tie it not above, but underside. Because the underside, sometimes if you don't tie it like this, it might just turn, it's not straight. So it's like this, it's more stable. Okay, let's gonna use this. So this is the step. It's gonna be much easier. So we're gonna use the long spoon, that is so much easier. So we're gonna tie these 3 things together. How do we tie these 3 things together? Okay, so we're gonna put in the rubber band diagonally. You see, diagonally. Okay, and obviously it's not tight enough. Okay, it's very loose. Then you just gonna turn. Right, so we're back, turn. There's no one right way to turn. So you turn, then I put in 2 diagonally. Okay, some rubber bands are actually smaller when we use it, so it'll be tight enough already. I don't need it to be super tight. I don't want it to be super tight because later I'm going to slot in more pieces. But in this case, you see there's a lot more, which I don't think it is going to work out well. Later, I gotta put in lots of wooden piece if I want to make it tight. So what I can do is, okay, oops, is this. Okay, let me get the cross ready. Okay, see, notice there's a cross in the front, right? Diagonal cross, and then I'm just gonna tie, wrap it around one more time. That's it. Okay, so if one more time is still loose, you can do again another time. So again, you wrap it around one more time, like this. It's pretty okay. It's still a bit loose. I can put in more pieces, yet I can yet it doesn't fall out easily. So for this last part, very simple. You just take a rubber band, you just turn it around a few times, and then after that you slot in. I recommend about 4 to 5 pieces. This. Okay. If it's too tight, then again you can release one one time, because I tied it twice, right? So if you think it's too tight, just release one. That's okay. The main thing is being science. You ask an experiment whether they want 5 pieces, they want to tie it less tight, and then it should work. Let's see, show you. Yeah. So in this case, you see, I put it like such a nice way because I designed it like as though it's like aeroplane, if you want to. So after this, you ask the kids to decorate their catapults. Yeah, do whatever design they like. You can draw on, write their names using markers. And then they have a fun time playing with this. Well, lastly, I do organize like a small mini competition for them, and the person who shoots their bullet the furthest will get a prize. When you pull back like this, there's potential energy, stored energy. Release, it changes in kinetic energy, propelling this cotton wool forward. And that's how a catapult works.